Welcome to the UMCtheme video tutorials. In this tutorial, we're going to go over how to create a menu item. So we're in Appearance, Menus, and right now we're in the Footer Navigation menu in the Edit Menus tab. We're going to go ahead and select a menu to edit. First, we're going to do the primary menu. So here we have a list. What you can do is, we're going to go ahead and delete some of these. Alright, so you have the option to be able to add different sub-items to each item. So what we're going to show you here is how to do that. So you have the option first to just add a page, and you can list all the pages or the most recent ones that you've created. So if we do that, say we want to add in the blog, so we add that to the menu. There we go. We save it, and we go and refresh that page, and we'll see that that was just added, and we'll link to the blog page. Alright, so let's go here. Say we want to create these sub items. You can have those as pages if you'd like, or you can have that as a direct link. So let's say we want to go to Google, then we'll go ahead and grab that URL, paste that in, and say add to menu. Hey, and we're going to add Google. Why not? So we save that. Now we've got Google added to our menu, and that goes to Google. Alright, so coming back, those are the different options for adding pages. Now these sub pages, if we go back here, so we've got home and style guide and these two other pages, notice that creates that drop down. Now that then disables this link. So if we want to link to that home page, we're going to want to add that again and just right underneath. So say right there. Save that menu. Go ahead and refresh. And now that is part of that home drop-down item. Alright, so we've got that. So that's how you create the menus. You can also edit, there's two different locations. We've got the primary, well, as you can see these locations, the primary menu and the footer menu. And in another video we've gone over how these get unassigned when you switch a theme, and this is where you'd come back to change that. But in here, editing menus, let's go ahead and take a look at that footer navigation. Okay, so we've got this. Now, the footer navigation is a little unique, and let's go ahead and look at the page there. And that it's got kind of these top level names. You kind of have to trick it a little bit to make that not a link. So what you would do here is you just use a anchor tag, that hashtag. We'll just stay on that page and add the hash at the end of the URL. And my new section. Okay, so if I add that to the menu, right now if I save that and go to here, if I click on that, push 4 is a little bit too far for this, so here let's go ahead visually, a little bit of a stickler for this. We're going to remove this one and save and do that. Okay, so we got 3. Here's my new section. If I click on this right now, you'll see it added that hash to the go to the top of the home page. I don't want it to do that. So what you can do is once you've created that, first you have to have a URL to create it. But if I want to take that off, I can actually just delete it and save that menu. And if I go back into the footer, now when I click on that, it stays right there. Let's say, so let's go back. I did the same thing for the home page. So if I go to the home, let's go back, click on this. See, I don't get a hashtag, I don't go to the top of the page. So that's a little workaround right there. And then it's the same. These though, the sub items, it's just that list that you'll create. So if we add another page, say we just add some pages to that new section. Once again, it'll create just those items right there. So that's how the footer navigation works, and that's how you add a menu item. Thanks so much. Hope you learned a lot.